Hey, Mom.
Hello, son.
What are you doing here?
Best coffee in town.
Oh, I see. So you just stopped by for a cup of coffee, that's it?
That's it. That, and to personally deliver this to you.
No, thanks.
It's the invitation to the Spectra fashion show.
I know what it is, Mom.
It's the hottest ticket in town, son. Everybody who is anybody is going to be there.
Yeah, well, I won't be, okay? And you know what? Neither will Macy.
That's too bad, son. Because that's what this is really all about, you know? It's not just about Ridge and this wonderful collection he's making for us. It's about Spectra and family. It's about Macy and Becky. I know how much you miss him, honey. Because I miss him too. And I wish to God they could be here to share this with us. You know, it would mean so much to them because they were there when we were fighting to keep our doors open. Well, it's going to happen, CJ. Forrester Creations is going to be knocked off its throne, and Spectra Fashions is going to be the leader of haute couture. You know, this didn't happen without a little help. We've got some angels looking out for us, CJ. And so this becomes their victory, too. And I know that they would want to share this with you.
What do you think?
It's perfect.
Ah,
They're all perfect.
bravo, bravo. I think this calls for a celebration.
One of many celebrations.
Congratulations. This collection is beautiful.
This is everything I pictured it to be. It's refined, it's elegant.
It is going to bring the world to your doorstep, Ridge, and it's going to keep your competition on its knees.
Bravo!
Right. Nobody's coming to the fashion show, not the press, not the buyers.
We don't need them. We can sell Ambrosia directly to our customers. Amber and I talked to the people at TeleSave. If we just show up with a few samples, they'll put us on the air.
Rick, I've checked your research, and it's a legitimate idea. TV sales could work, but Dad's never gonna go for it.
Brooke already gave us the green light.
But I'm not gonna go over Dad's head. I'm hoping that when push comes to shove, he'll come around.
Well, hello. What's everyone doing in here? What's going on?
She's beautiful.
Thanks.
I should have been there.
Well, Stephanie and Bridget did a wonderful job.
Bridget knows about you and Deacon. That's why you're hiding out up here.
I need to make some changes in my life. What I've done to my relationship with Bridget and what I've lost, I'm not sure if I'll ever get it back. If she'll ever forgive me.
Well, she won't, not as long as Deacon's around.
He's not. He knew I had to make a choice. And if I was ever going to reconcile with Bridget, he couldn't be in my life. So he left.
You know, you, Bridget, and this baby are all better off without him. You know that. I mean, that's why you married me.
Yep. Listen, I told you I have to make some changes in my life. Our marriage is one of them.
You're ending our marriage?
No. I just need some space right now. I'm sure you can respect that. Look, Whip, you're wonderful. I mean, you really turned out to be an amazing, good-hearted guy. And what you did for me, risking your reputation and jumping in the line of fire, I mean, I'll never forget it. But I need to fight my own battles now, for myself and my child.
You don't have to do it alone.
I won't be alone. I'll have my family and Stephanie.
Stephanie? Brooke, the woman hates you.
Maybe. But she does have a special bond with my child. She's going to do everything possible to make sure that she grows up right.
Brooke, you don't need Stephanie to tell you how to raise your daughter. You are a good mother.
With Bridget, I wasn't. And I don't want to make that same mistake with this baby. I don't want anybody or anything to cloud my judgment.
Brooke, you know there's nothing that I wouldn't do for you and for this baby.
Whip, if you really want to do something, then help Rick sell the Ambrosia line.
Business? Brooke, we're talking about our marriage here, you know, the future of this baby.
Well, Forster Creations is the future of this baby, and I need you to protect her legacy. Don't let Ridge destroy it.
Well, I don't know what I can do. I mean, the show's been canceled. I pulled all of our ads in New York.
Rick has an idea. It's risky, but if it's got the right marketing, it could do well.
You're gonna let Rick handle this on his own?
Along with Eric and along with your help. But I just had a baby. I need to heal emotionally and physically. I need to take care of myself. So everything else takes a back seat right now.
I understand.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm proud of you. And I think if Bridget saw you right now, she would be too.
Is that an invitation to your show?
It's not my show, Bridget. It's not my mom's either.
Guess that means you're not going.
Nope. Why? You want it? Go ahead, take it. I'm sure it'll be great fun watching Ridge destroy your father's life's work.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, really? Ridge made a deal with all of your buyers, Bridget. The Ambrosia line is dead in the water.
Well, you should be thrilled. I mean, isn't that what your mom always wanted?
Look, it doesn't matter what happens, okay? It doesn't matter how thrilled my mom is. It's not gonna change anything. So Brooke loses a few million. Big deal. I lost my sister, Bridget. And there's no way your mom is ever gonna pay for that, is she?
CJ, nobody's invincible. Everybody has their demons, something they're ashamed of.
Please. Your mother has never been ashamed of anything she's ever done in her entire life, so don't even start to defend her.
I'm not defending her.
Okay. So why don't you tell me? What did she do to you?
It's none of your business.
Bridget, Look, I'm not trying to be an ass here, okay? If this is really serious and you need somebody to talk to...
I didn't come here to talk. I came here to work. So if we're through here, I should get back to it.
I told you I could get my own coffee, okay?
CJ, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you before, but you really hit a nerve.
Look, Bridget, maybe this isn't such a good idea. I mean, with everything that's going on between our families, maybe you shouldn't be working here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, I said I was sorry. You can't fire me.
Yeah, I can. I'm the boss. Remember, I can do whatever I want.
Great. That's great. What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, please. You got a pretty nice beach house. Why don't you just go home and work on your tan?
Because I don't live at the beach anymore.
Oh, what, did you move back into the Forrester mansion?
If you must know, I'm staying with friends.
Somebody lent you their guest house, I suppose.
Somebody lent me their couch. Now, if you're really firing me, I have to go and clean out my locker.
Bridget. Look, this is stupid, okay? I don't want to fight with you. I mean, we've known each other a long time, and even though our families have always been at each other's throats, we've kind of managed to stay friends. I mean, we used to be kind of tight at one time.
Yeah? So?
So, look, if you really don't have anywhere to go, I got this room upstairs. It's small, but it's got a kitchen and a bathroom and...
Are you offering me a place to live?
Yeah, go ahead, laugh in my face.
No. I'm interested.
All right, I mean, I'll have to have somebody clean it up, and you'll have to pay rent.
That's gonna be kind of hard without a job.
Look, I didn't fire you. I just said that I could.
Thank you, CJ. You've got yourself a tenant.
No, Rick. I thought I made myself clear. We're not going to sell this collection on television.
So what, we're not going to sell it at all?
Like, there's no way we're gonna get rid of the whole collection, but at least if we move a few hundred designs...
At what cost to our reputation? You know, we have to think in the long term.
Dad, I couldn't agree with you more, okay? But there may not be a long term if we can't salvage this season.
Dad, Brooke supports TeleSave too.
She does.
Yeah, we spoke to her this morning.
But, Dad, I'm not going to call the network until I get your blessing. Look, TeleSave gave us a time slot. I've cleared everything with the warehouse. Everything is ready to go. Now, I can save this collection without your permission, but it's still your name on the door. And if we're going to do this, I want your blessing. So what do you say?
Ridge, my boy. You did it. You did it. Tomorrow, you'll be able to reclaim your dignity. Tomorrow, the name Ridge Forrester will be the most respected name in fashion. And with you at the helm of Spectra Fashions, it becomes a powerhouse. Forrester Creations, without you, is destined for bankruptcy.
And my father will finally be free. No one in my family will ever have to take orders from Brooke or her kids ever again.
Look, Dad, I'm not going to force this on you. If it doesn't feel right, if you don't believe in it, we're not going to do it. But our backs are up against the wall here.
Dad, I've talked to accounting, okay? If we don't at least put a dent in this line, we are in major trouble.
Oh, and this is the Ambrosia line. We're not talking about hawking some second-rate product on cable TV here.
I know that, Dad. I don't like this idea any more than you do, okay? But I've done some research on this, and these guys are right. The economy is changing. Companies are trying to get as much profit out of their product as they can. Retail sales are expensive. Everyone is looking for different alternatives.
But we're not just talking about profit here. We're talking about pride. The Ambrosia collection is the first project I worked on. I want it to succeed.
Rick, I'll be proud of you no matter what.
So you just want to hand this victory to Ridge?
Oh, I wouldn't call it a victory.
Oh, but he will.
If this line fails, he wins. Ridge gets his revenge. Cunning beats heart. Massimo's values beat ours. That's not the way this should be. That's not the way this should end. At least give me a chance to show Ridge what I can do. Give me a chance to defend myself.
Rick, this is not about you.
Yes, Dad, it is. Ever since I stopped Ridge from taking over the company, he has seen me as the enemy. He is determined to destroy Forrester and humiliate me.
Look, I agree. Ridge is angry, but he's not out to get you. Yes. Yes, Megan, he is. Ask him to hold for a second. It's Ridge. He's looking for you.
Hello, Ridge.
Oh, you've put me on speakerphone, Mr. Vice President. How very sweet. You fancy yourself the hotshot executive now? Well, not for long, little brother.
Actually, I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, what's the matter? My brilliant plan causing panic on the playground, is it?
Nobody's panicking, Ridge.
Well, you should be. Because Forrester Creations is going down, down, down. And it's all your fault, Ricky boy. You and that trashy wife of yours. You know, I told Dad that you two bozos would destroy the company, and I was right. You're finished in this business, Ricky. When everybody finds out what you've done to Forrester Creations, you're not going to be able to get a job cutting out paper dolls.
Wait, what I've done?
What goes around comes around. All the pleasure you got out of acing me out of Forrester, I'm now going to get watching you drive it into the ground.
We haven't finished this battle yet, Ridge.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's very good, yeah. You listen to me, sophomore. I've covered every angle on this one, and all that merchandise you've got sitting there in that big old warehouse of yours, well, it's just gonna rot. There's absolutely not a damn thing you can do about it either. Adios, loser. Adios, you big old loser.
I'm sorry, honey, don't listen to him.
All right.
Really?
I don't like it, Rick. But you're vice president. This is your company, too.
Oh, Dad, I won't let you down, I promise.
You haven't yet.
All right. Forrester Creations is making its TeleSave debut.
Well, come on, everyone. We got work to do. Let's get started.
Kristen, get a hold of Whip, all right? Tell him I want ads in every major newspaper first thing tomorrow. And call the morning shows, too.
Oh, Dad, you know my friend in radio? His show is syndicated. I'll have him plug this around the clock.
All right, everybody, let's get to work. America, stay tuned. Tomorrow, Forrester Creations is going prime time with its first ever monster clearance sale. Let's get to work, guys.